everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Emma and Georgia, and today we are watching How to Get Away with Murder Season 4, Episode 1. If you want to watch our uncut reactions, the link to the Patreon is down below.
Season 4!
Yes! We finally got there! Finally got there!
Officially halfway through the show at this very moment in time. I still have so many more things that I need answering after the finale. Thank you to a person on our Patreon that told us that Denver was the anonymous source. We had no idea.
we need help when it comes to like reveals, finales on this show, because sometimes it can be hard to realise what's going on when so many things are happening. So it went right over our heads.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
thanks for that.
I went back and looked at it and still think the reveal could have been better, because I still don't really understand how that was the reveal. But it was kind of tied in with Annalise talking to Nate, and she said it's been him all along. Like, that was kind of her moment of realisation, but we just thought that was about him working with Atwood, not about the anonymous source. But there we are, we missed it. We're sorry if it annoyed anyone that we didn't catch on to that, but it was hard.
Sometimes we need it spelling out to us.
Yes.
So.
But on to the finale. The season 3 finale was so good. We finally find out who killed Wes, and it was Laurel's dad. And he'd hired this Dominic person, and Laurel called him a family friend, and oh, she's gonna be so betrayed.
Yeah. Her own father orchestrated the whole thing. I'm still shook. Like, we haven't seen him in ages. We've seen him like a couple times in the whole show.
Yeah.
Like, why would... Oh, Wes is clearly not good enough for my daughter. Like, is it that sort of thing?
I think he might have been going for Frank, potentially. Laurel probably didn't tell him she was with Wes, so how would he know?
Yeah, it makes no sense. Why would he want to kill Wes? There is nothing to do with them. Like Laurel and Wes's relationship is fairly new, and I doubt Laurel keeps her dad up to date with the gossip. Like, oh yeah, Dad, I'm taking Wes.
Actually, though, I just realised that Denver knows Dominic, so maybe he got information about Wes from Denver, and so he knows that he killed.
Still, it's like collateral damage, though.
It still doesn't warrant a murder.
Laurel's dad is very scary looking and powerful, and has a lot of skeletons in his closet and made Laurel do terrible things. Yeah. So I would be interested to see the reveal when Laurel finds out her own dad caused all this.
I hope she punches him dead. Also, the other really big thing that happened, well, actually there was loads, but you know, Charles Mahoney is Wes's dad, still really over that. But in the main storyline, they managed to make a deal with Denver, and they put everything that Annalise was being blamed for on Wes. So essentially all the murders are believed to have been committed by Wes now, even his own. He's killed himself apparently. But
it's very bittersweet, because obviously we want everyone in the Keating 5 and Annalise and everyone to be safe and not go to prison for all this. But it's really putting a lot of not nice things on Wes's legacy, and you know, his name's getting dragged through the mud at the moment for all these crimes. Some of them he didn't commit, and you know, there's no justice for him really. He didn't kill himself.
I know. Maybe once Laurel finds out it's her dad, maybe she'll punish him in a way worse than prison. I don't know.
I booked a table at Haywood at 8 tomorrow night. I need you all there. Please come.
Very formal.
Do I need to take your phone away? Or is ignoring your father just a part of the campus?
Oh!
Yeah, I knew it. Oh, goodness sake.
You're still lying.
How?
When I bumped into Dominic in New York, he said he was there for work.
Because you weren't calling me back again. I knew Dominic could convince you to see me.
I hate him so much.
I found out I was pregnant.
I wonder if he knew that or not.
That's... Laurel, this is a huge thing.
He might be lying though.
It was.
That's not how a father typically reacts when you tell them they're pregnant. You're pregnant.
An abortion!
Oh no.
Are you okay? Because that's all that matters.
Oh, she's not.
Jeez.
She makes me so angry.
She knows absolutely nothing.
She won't tell us.
I'll tell you, but we should order first.
They've all got letters.
I hate Connor's haircut.
Oh, Connor, no.
He's pulled a Frank.
Desmond.
Bonnie.
Only a week before.
Oh, Memphis, that's her home,
Right on
isn't it?
time. I guess TSA wasn't screening for
yeah.
ex-con.
Kiss my ass.
Just seeing Annalise's
Yeah.
mum makes me all smiley.
How much money is the insurance company giving you anyway?
It's enough.
And hire Nathaniel, too. It wouldn't hurt to have a pretty secretary.
Mama,
She knows. She knows.
there's a
Silence
memory
is
care
fallen.
center in Harbor Town, Mama. And now that I have some extra money, we thought that we could take a look.
You think I'm gonna be a burden to you? Is that it? You'd rather pick out my tombstone.
This is for your safety, Mama.
The hell do you know
It's
about
about being
safety?
where you can get the most care.
You got people dying all around you every day.
Oh, bless her. Must be so hard to accept.
She's at her most comfortable at home, obviously.
About the insurance money. They're freezing the payment.
Why?
Hannah Keating is contesting your
Oh
ownership of the
my
house, claiming
God.
the insurance money should go to her. I'll file a petition for declaratory
She
judgment to
lived
get the
there,
funds
you
released. It's
bitch.
gonna take a few months.
She's still struggling.
She gets a 2% battery warning, which
I
I
was just
did.
thinking that. I was just thinking that. Oh my god, he slipped her his number?
Whoa.
That's very old school.
Bonnie.
They're actually meeting.
Stunned you called.
Yeah, me too.
This is a gay bar, not a zoo attraction.
Oh god, it's a head night.
Face with strippers.
Who died?
Hey, why don't you go buy us some drinks and then maybe we'll dance with you? Yes, queen.
Oh,
We don't need to get married to prove that.
he said no then.
It feels forced and
Heteronormative and blah 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 blah. Why don't you just cut to the chase? Say yes.
At least, you know, they're at an understanding and there's no animosity or anything.
We go to Vegas and elope. This time tomorrow you can be screaming your heads off.
That is a great
I'd rather
idea.
get dinner with Annalise.
Oh,
That's saying something.
Just 1 second.
oh, is that his wife?
Don't move.
Hide in the
Cece.
bathroom?
Hell no.
Might be his daughter?
Cece's my daughter. She lives in LA. I make a call every night when she gets home. Look, we can call her together if you want, but it might be kind of awkward.
Still don't think this is a good idea. You don't know him.
Bonnie.
My name is Annalise.
Why are you telling him that now?
He fell off drunk.
Oh god, she's reliving it.
And I lit him up. The house is on fire. We're gonna burn up
This must be triggering for Annalise.
Anyway, come on.
This is just a dementia, you understand?
Oh, this must be so hard to watch your mum.
Oh,
Oh.
she plays it so well though.
My girlfriend here and I were very much in love, and as you can probably tell, we're very active.
Sure.
So we need a bed that can
Oh
handle
my
our
God,
one,
I
sometimes
feel so
twice a
talking.
night visits to Pound Town. Just
How embarrassing.
Does you didn't need to prove yourself in front of him.
Faye is brilliant, powerful, and hot. It is my job to be threatened.
Oh, those two are cute now.
Denver reopened his investigation. She's throwing
God, they
us a
can never
last supper.
escape
Or
it.
she misses us.
Baby,
I wonder what this
She's
meal
doing
is
this.
for
she
actually.
misses no one.
She needs someone to help take care of her, and Annalise can't be there all the time.
Turkey, throw your feathers way up yonder. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Turkey.
It's so bizarre.
The nursery. We'll take a look around tomorrow.
Oh, she's thinking about it. I think she's coming to the realization that she is needing a bit more help.
After living on your own your whole life, it must be so hard to like finally accept being taken care of and not being able to live by yourself anymore.
Yeah.
I can handle whatever care she needs, that's all I'm
You couldn't
saying.
handle her when you were young. What makes you think you can do it now?
I'm a better man now.
You know better than the day you left.
Hush, we're not gonna be the Reds family.
Mama was so
fighting
desperate that she asked Uncle Clyde to move in with us, and we all know how that turned
It
out.
always comes back to that with you, don't
Oh, this is a bit awkward in front of everyone.
You're not too grown that I can't still whip your ass.
You're in these people's homes, so now get it together. Humiliating me in public.
Yeah, look, she wants to live there now.
I got that covered.
It's never promising when he says that.
It'd be a shame if nothing good ever came of it.
Oh, the suitcase money.
That's not the way to get Annalise to forgive you, Frank.
I give credit to him. He does want to make amends.
Yeah.
And not just brush it off.
They froze the insurance payout.
Why is he coming back out the woodworks now?
Okay. I'd be drinking too. If I had your life.
Same.
I'm going away. My mind's gone. What Mama's trying to do is to protect you from losing any more. You're losing me.
Cool.
You're losing me, and there's nothing you can do to stop it from happening.
This is so sad.
I'll stay as long as I can.
Don't cry, Georgia. It's okay.
Too late. This is one of the saddest storylines they could have put in this show.
I know. Amongst everything else we have to deal with.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for what Clyde did to you.
Finally.
Oh my gosh.
The allegations are correct.
Annalise.
I was drunk that night, it's true. My house burned down, and as a result, I lost everything that I owned. I have not had a drink since. I worked very hard to stay sober, and I will continue to do so by going to AA meetings, seeing a counselor.
Miss Keating, the conditions of your probation were that you could and would not drink again.
Under those circumstances, how can you not understand?
I'm standing here begging you, begging to take mercy on me.
Please.
Please.
Legit, her house burned down and her student died. How can you expect her to stay sober through all that grief?
They don't care, apparently.
I had my disciplinary hearing today.
Oh my god, they disbarred you, didn't they? Just let her finish.
I won.
Yeah!
I get to practice one right away.
We need another glass for Laurel?
No, it's fine.
AK said we can eat and drink as much as we want.
I can't. I'm having the baby. So.
I knew it.
She lied!
I knew it. I knew she lied to her dad. I had an...
And I want to have it.
I've never been so happy to hear that one of them has lied before.
I love
It's
it.
a double celebration then. Not only is the band getting back together,
I
but
knew
the
she
band
lied to her dad. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Just
But I
didn't
get
say
to help pick
anything.
the name, right?
Well, obviously the child's gunkles will be in charge of picking.
Annalise.
Listen,
Does the fact that you're calling yourselves gunkles mean that you've said yes?
inside the envelopes are recommendation letters. I wrote one for each of you.
Ooh.
It's so sweet.
I'm letting you go.
No!
Oh, whoa.
And I'm the reason why he's gone.
Oh, that was Denver and the Mahonies.
We don't know that anymore.
Since when?
Laurel's right. I'm not going to blame anyone for what happened anymore. It was me. I ruined him.
I can't believe it.
Are we free to go?
Laurel.
Thanks for being so insensitive, Laurel.
Why you go
She
through
gave you a choice.
This is exactly what we begged for this entire time.
That's what I was thinking.
Of her once she's upheld her end of the deal.
Okay.
Have a terrible rest of your life.
My god.
I was expecting a lot.
How many times have they threatened to leave her?
Maybe next time, don't invite people to a fancy dinner to dump them.
I think Ash is probably the only one that's genuinely upset because he likes everyone.
Thank you.
Well done. Colin, you composed yourself with grace there, and I appreciate that. The only one that took it, okay. Can't please him. Oh shit.
You don't have to do this.
She's cutting everyone out.
You're fired, Bonnie.
Guided by his compassion and strong sense of teamwork. Miss Pratt is fearless, possessing a confidence I wish I had at her age.
Of course I want to get married.
You do?
Yes. I want us to have
Is that a
kids
yes?
and a
Have
house
kids?
and a dog. But I want to say yes because we're in a good place. Not because you're afraid that I'm going to go to jail.
I understand what he means. They're still not out of the clear yet.
The best rejection I could have asked for.
So she knows.
What?
What?
Oh my god!
They just had to love you too. Laura's a badass bee.
Miss Winterbottom is defined by her sense of loyalty.
That's for sure.
Loyalty to a T.
No. You're kidding me, Bonnie!
Actually, it could be alright. Someone working from in the inside.
Just want to get better.
You showed up.
Oh my god, I forgot about this stuff.
Still unconscious. Nurse said they found drugs in her system.
Oh, what drugs?
Hey,
What?
Dr. Lee.
Is that Laurel?
Frank.
It's Laurel.
What is it?
Baby's gone.
Tell me where the baby is. Tell me where the baby is.
Oh god.
No!
Oh, I didn't what. Oh god, she's screaming. I completely forgot about flash forwards and stuff.
Oh my god, what the heck? I didn't like that.
So she got drugged and now she's had a baby or something. She doesn't even know about it. Oh god.
Oh my goodness, this is terrible. What the heck? That was the most clinical, white-looking hospital I've ever seen.
It was very dingy, I thought.
It looks like it's from some sort of basement. Like,
Yeah.
It was very shady. But that man was there.
Yes.
3 months later with Frank. Frank clearly sort of knows him.
Annalise's counsellor, does she end up hooking up with him and he becomes a part of the gang?
Ooh.
So we are still getting flash forwards. I'm happy about it because I always love
Yeah.
those. But
I feel like it's a very interesting first start to the season.
that could mean a lot of things. That could mean like she could have miscarried, she could have had the baby but someone's kidnapped it, she could have had it and it's died, or she could have had it and it's safe, which I hope is the option.
It could have been an early birth and, just stabilise the little one. And,
Yeah.
It could be good news. It could be, well, not good news, but it could have a alright ending. Happy ending. I can't believe it. Just 3 months later, this happens.
Yeah, that'll be the mid-season finale again. Oh, something to look forward to.
Yay, Laurel gets hurt.
Can we talk about Laurel knows that her dad killed Wes?
I don't know what that's about. But why? Why? Is she doing that just for a joke? Like, she just suspects him? Doesn't actually know, or does she actually know?
Maybe she put 2 and 2 together and that's why Dominic was... Because she said, you lied to me, Dominic was in New York to follow me and stuff. Maybe she's just put 2 and 2 together of everything and knows it was him somehow, I don't know. But she's clearly trying to get close to him again to maybe kill him from the inside out.
She hasn't mentioned it to anybody else, like Annalise or anyone. So it makes me think she's got a gun by her bed. It makes me feel like she's gonna take care of it on her own, which I don't like the sound of.
How she can continue to look him in the eye and act all lovey-dovey with him, I don't know. Taking him on campus, hugging him, taking pics, like nothing happened. I couldn't act like that. Annalise has broken up with them all.
It was a mass breakup, a breakup I wasn't expecting, and they all took it really badly. Michaela took it the worst, and it's weird because she's the one that's been wanting free of Annalise probably the most. I thought she'd be pleased, no more dodgy criminal shit, you can be who you want to be.
I think they just make a point of disagreeing with Annalise on everything.
I know, there's never been a time where they've agreed with her. Never.
I know. They always moan about everything she says. I'm wondering whether they'll still be working with Annalise or not, because obviously Annalise will still be teaching now. Will they just have different teachers, or are they still in her class? Like, what's going on there?
I don't know. We're gonna have to. We'll find out, obviously, in the next few episodes, because they're still not through law school, so they've got to go back. And Annalise doesn't really want to go back onto campus, so I don't think she's going to be teaching anytime soon. I think she's going to be concentrating on, you know, being a lawyer. Hence the sort of office search and such.
I hope they don't split up too much, because I don't like it when shows break everyone up and everyone's like doing their own thing in different places.
I know, it's so much easier to follow when most of the characters are together at once, and you've got to jump between different lives, all in different places, and it can get quite confusing.
Oh god, Annalise's mum is breaking my heart already.
Oh, you were crying. I held on. I held on. But yeah, it's so sad to see, and she's like, you don't see it, but she does have a deep connection with her mum. They've been through a lot, and to see her health declining right in front of her eyes, it must be so hard to watch.
Yeah,
she basically took care of her while she was there, and to put her trust in a man that she doesn't like at all must be hard to leave her behind.
And the fact that her main worry, more than herself, is she doesn't want Annalise to have to lose someone else, and they have to accept the fact that she is going to lose her, but she's going to try and hold on for as long as possible for her so that it's less painful. Like, that's just the epitome of a mother's love, and oh, it's so sad. It's such a heartbreaking disease, and I pray for anyone that has to go through something like that.
It's so hard, not just on the person, but the family that have to witness it. And you're just slowly seeing your loved one turn into a different person, and they can't help it, and you wish you can help. It's hard to watch. It's hard to watch Annalise go through it, and we only see her in an episode every now and then, you know? And that's just a snippet of, you know, what life is like for so many people.
Rating?
8.5. It's
okay.
A good episode. I like the catch-ups after a while, you know, when they do a time jump and seeing where they're at, and I'm invested in each of their lives going forward now, like what's going to happen, and the whole thing with Laurel at the moment, and her possibly knowing her dad is a murderer of her baby's father. Like, that is investing.
I actually had the exact same in my head, 8.5.
Oh, did you look at that?
This was a really great season premiere, and I feel like it's already got me hooked on what Laurel's storyline is going to be this season. I feel like this is going to be her season with her baby and her, you know, searching for revenge for Wes and getting her own back on her dad. Like, I'm going to be rooting for her the whole time. Obviously, they've set up Connor and Oliver, like... Well, actually, they didn't get engaged, did they? But
it was an understanding, wasn't it? Yeah.
They're going to try and get to a good place so that they can get engaged. And then Michaela and Asher are going to try and look for jobs. Like, we're seeing where everyone's going to be heading this season, and they're all going to be on their own little journey, but they'll get together at some point in this 3 months later flash forward, and I'm excited to see what it all holds. Annalise has let Bonnie go now as well, which is really interesting.
That's surprising. Yeah, I didn't think she'd let Bonnie go. You know, she's always so close to Annalise's hip, like she's her sidekick, and Bonnie, you know, she's very attached to Annalise. Loyalty doesn't do it justice for what Bonnie does for Annalise, and she might be working with Denver.
I reckon she, as they said, Bonnie is known for her loyalty, so she's probably going to get a job with Denver to keep an eye on him for Annalise or something. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching our reaction to Season 4, Episode 1 of How to Get Away with Murder. If you want to watch the episode in its entirety, then the link to the Patreon page will be in the description below. But don't feel any pressure, it's just for people that want to watch the episodes along with us. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time for Episode 2. Bye!
Bye!